Senior running back Christian Gibson is our guest here at Aggie Football Media Day. Adam Young with you. Christian, coming off a breakout junior campaign in the backfield, do you still feel like there's another level you can get to, though?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I totally feel like that I have another level that I can definitely tap into, and I feel like I have more to prove. You know, it was my whole intentions on just pretty much waking people up and letting people know, you know, that I'm here, you know, but at the same time, I feel like I do have a lot more to prove. I was just grateful for the opportunity to be able to contribute last year, and I hope to contribute even more this year and ultimately get us to a bowl game. So,
Coach Martin talked a lot last year about the attitude you had 2 years ago when you made the position switch. You weren't playing a ton, but you had the same attitude every single day. Did you always feel like your time would come and you had that in you last year?
Right. I did always feel like, you know, I had a lot of potential in me, and, you know, but that position change was for me, but it was also for the team. So that was a thing that motivated me and drove me every day to, you know, just not complain and just try to get better at my craft every day. And just whenever the opportunity came, I took full advantage of it because I had great teammates ahead of me. I played behind Larry Rose. You know, he's a big name around here, and he's a great teammate and helped me along the way. And Jason Huntley, he was just as much a help as he was. So, you know, my whole intentions on my whole approach on the position change was just not to complain and, you know, see the best for it, because I feel like the coaches would never put me in a bad position to, you know, see me fail. You know, they obviously moved me for a reason, and it was to help me and to help the team, and it's been working out so far. So,
where did you feel like you improved at in the offseason?
In the offseason, I've been attacking a lot of my speed, you know, my speed approach and flexibility. And just over film study, I could break down a few things as far as like fluidity in my hips. I feel like I can continue to improve on those areas in the game, and just being more of a cerebral player and watch film and be able to analyze and, you know, basically know what's coming and just adjust to the speed of the game. So, yeah, that was my main approach this year in the offseason, was to get my speed improved and improve my flexibility and just the little nuances of the game, just continue to, you know, do anything that'll help me and ultimately help the team as well.
Jason Huntley said earlier today, you're thunder, he's lightning. How would you describe your running style?
You know, I would say I'm a downhill runner. If I were to compare my game to anybody, you know, growing up, I used to love watching Adrian Peterson when he was on the Minnesota Vikings and things like that. But in today's game, you know, you have to be very versatile. So I feel like I like to model my game after guys like Alvin Kamara, Christian McCaffrey, and then, you know, a mix of Adrian Peterson whenever I have the ball in my hands. But as far as versatility and running routes, I feel like I like to emulate those two guys as close as possible.
Finally, Christian, what are some goals and expectations for you individually and also for the team this year?
Individually, you know, I just want to continue to grow as a man every day, a man of faith, a man of God. And, you know, it's a big goal for me to just make my family proud, you know, and moving forward, you know, I just want to play this game as long as I possibly can, you know, if God says so as well. So those are my goals this year, is to grow as a man and just, you know, try to get everything that I can out of this deal, pretty much. And for the team, you know, it's bowl game. It's bowl game.
Like,
bust,
right?
Yeah, bowl game or bust, man, because, you know, this team is so talented and we can win a lot of games. You know, we have pieces everywhere. So as a team, I want to see us all come together and play as a unit, because it's one thing to have talent, but whenever we attack teams as a whole, that just makes us that much more ferocious and that much more of a team that could really win. Because, you know, every year people say, yeah, we're a good team, we're a great team, and all that stuff, and hasn't played a down of football, but this is just a completely different feeling, man. And I just want everybody just to believe that. And even if they don't, we believe in ourselves from the top to bottom, you know, Coach Martin believes in us. The players believe in us. So the missing piece is just to come together as a unit and just play to our full potential.
Christian, good luck this year.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
That's senior running back Christian Gibson.